Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof and solar inspection here for a prospective buyer. We come out here with the realtor to just understand the condition of the roof and provide a visual inspection assessment and provide any recommended action. This is a architectural asphalt shingle roof. As you can see, we do have some depth, some variation in the asphalt shingle. It's a very common roofing system. We do have a solar system that has been installed on this roof as well. I'd anticipate the roof was changed out when they installed the solar. Anticipate this roof to be 10 to 15 years old, more than likely 15. The solar panel wattage they use is 285 watt LG panels. Those were typically being used about 15 years ago. The asphalt shingles themselves dehydrate over time, and they get really brittle, and the sun kind of beats them up, and you start to see a lot of the granules come off. The fiberglass and the granules are relatively intact, indicating it probably has about 10 or 5 to 10 years of life left. But some things that are concerning that we want to point out and that need repairs at this time. We do see some shingles that have a little bit of the fiberglass kind of showing through, the damage to the shingle like that. And then the integrity of the shingle is relatively intact in some places. I'll point out another place where it's concerning. These vents right here are low profile O'Hagan vents, so we still use these for attic ventilation nowadays, but we do see a lot of caulking repair that was done around the perimeter of it. Every single vent has it. I don't know if it was just done when they installed it like that, or if they had issues with them. But on the eave of the roof, we do see a drip edge, which is good. 2-inch drip edge right here, which is required by code. And then the starter shingle itself, relatively good integrity. And then, there's only one layer on this roof, so that's a good sign as well. All the flashings are metal. They're in good condition. The ceiling has been resealed. There's a flashing right there that's been canceled. So when this roof gets re-roofed, we'll more than likely cancel that section right here. The main concern is the ridge caps. You have cracking and deterioration occurring along all the ridge caps with exposed fasteners and nails. This is an easy way for water to intrude directly down to the ridge board and wood decking. So all this right here is of major concern. These need to be replaced. We'll go ahead and identify this as part of the repair list that we're recommending. The solar system is in good condition. There's no cracked panels. They're 285 watt LG panels. It's a string system, so there's going to be a big inverter on the wall, and all these panels are kind of connected to it. We do see a lot of wires hanging down underneath. With the wind, that can typically rub the shingles and wear them underneath, and so when the roof is re-roofed in 5 to 10 years, more than likely you'll remove and upgrade the solar, or all these wires will be fixed at that point. But on this section, all the ridge caps in the second story as well are broken and damaged. This is not okay. This is not secure. This is an easy way for water to intrude into the roofing system. You can see the shingle staggers about 6 inches right here, which is what we want to see. The integrity of the shingles on this section are a little worrisome. You can see going down the stagger here, you do see a lot of play in this shingle. Wind can eventually pull these up. An area of repair that I'm going to outline as well is this section right here. Yeah, look at that. Pretty loose right here as well. But what they did right here is they slightly stretched the shingle. You can see a little bit of the stretching that's occurring right here. And it weakened this shingle right here, and it blew off, right? So we can see direct areas where the fasteners, which are staples, can penetrate. We can penetrate directly to the wood decking. This is an area where that will leak, and then you can see right here the single layer with the felt paper underneath. So new shingle needs to be installed right here, and then you can see actually there's microinverters on this system. So there's microinverters on the system and I for per panel monitoring, and you can see the standoffs. These standoffs are in good condition, and then you can see some of the wires hanging down right here. So the solar system's in good condition. Roof has about 5 to 10 years of life left. We need to replace the ridge caps and then fix this area right here. Pull up a couple shingles, ensure this has its integrity. But that completes the roofing inspection, and a list of these repairs will be worked up. And you can see this area right here that needs to be done as well. So all the ridge caps on the roof. I'm gonna go ahead and get this written up for the owner.